So we were back to Fort Amherst for our first investigation of 2026. Hope you enjoy the Christmas decorations that were put up in December. They've now been removed. The purpose of the video is unfortunately to highlight why recording events and sessions is necessary, not just to capture evidence, but unfortunately on this occasion we captured a falsification of poltergeist activity. Poltergeist activity isn't common at this location, so at the end of the night we were so very excited, and I got up this morning to begin an evidence review, only to find out that unfortunately the poltergeist activity had indeed been falsified. As a paranormal investigator, I would rather nothing happened at all than anything was falsified. And I wake up this morning looking at this and I feel so disappointed. We had other members of the public there last night, and bless them, they have now gone away thinking that this is genuine, when sadly it is not. But it does highlight why recording sessions is important. So we will get into the explanation, and I hope you understand the spirit that this video is intended. So that's me at Fort Amherst with some guests. We thought we had some poltergeist activity. However, you'll see here the importance of recording the sessions we do. So I go over to one of the guests to deal with the S-box. She's doing the S-test experiment. You can see the man reaches into his pocket and takes something out. Not nefarious in its own right, but as I come to sit down, he takes a step backwards and then throws the pen. So what we're going to see is a slowed down version. Just for clarity, I go over to the guest, I help adjust the S-box. He removes something from his pocket. I go back to sit on the bunk bed. He takes a step back and he throws the pen. At this point you'll hear me react to the sound of the pen landing.
What the fuck was that?
So I actually turn the camera round to face the curtains because we know that's an active area. Now at this point I didn't realise how high up the camera was, so I do go to adjust it.
I've got a motion activated music box in one of them. I've got a REM pod, K2 and all sorts in front of them. If anything goes near it, something will go off.
You can hear me explaining the equipment that we've got within and outside of that cubicle where the curtain is. So if a physical person was there, they would have activated the equipment.
Spirit, can you talk to us please? Can you make the curtain move again? Can you go over towards the curtain? Make it move. Show us that you're here.
So I've slowed this section down because it did happen quite quickly, but you'll see there's another pen. I adjust the camera. And it hits the top of the curtain and bounces on the floor. So at this point we're all recovering ourselves, we're all a bit jumpy, we're all a bit nervous, we're all a bit excited. You know, we're at an event. This is exactly the kind of thing we're hoping for, not knowing that, you know, it wasn't genuine activity at the time. So I was terribly excited, and I have to admit I'm so disappointed on evidence review to see this. So I'm showing this in real time because in a moment another pen is thrown and it lands in the corridor. Again, we heard it land, but unfortunately it's not genuine. So it's at this point we see that other pen get thrown, and it lands and bounces and slides away just out of camera shot. And that is when the guests start to stand up and move forward towards the curtains and the equipment and the pens. I really hope that you found this video informative and you understand, I'm sure, just as how disappointed we are to find this wasn't genuine. But we continue with our investigations because one day we know we are going to catch something awesome, just like we already have done in the past. So keep ghost hunting, people. Keep watching other people's videos and have fun, most importantly.